Fight, fight, fight could have been the very last words Donald Trump said to the American people, at least as far as he knew. Welcome to the Midnight Manifest. I'm your host, Mark, and it is the Midnight Hour. Let me break this down for you a little bit. Donald Trump is on a stage. All of a sudden, there's popping noises. Something whizzes by him and clips off a piece of his ear. He reacts by grabbing the side of his head and then realizes there's a shooter, and he hits the deck. The Secret Service jumps on top of him and starts talking about shoot her down, shoot her down. He knows what's going on. He's on the ground covered by Secret Service agents, and there's blood coming out of his face. He has no idea how badly he's hurt. He has no idea whether he is going to die on that fucking stage. And the Secret Service helps him get up off the ground. He doesn't know whether there's another shooter waiting to take a shot at him. And what he does next is one of the most badass fucking things anyone can do. He tells the Secret Service to wait. He reaches his right arm out to the audience. And what could be the last words he ever fucking says to the American people, he says, fight, fight, fight. Now that's a fucking leader. That's a fucking man. That is what a president is supposed to be like. And you want to talk to me about fucking Joe Biden? Or that sissy bitch, Barack Obama? Or that cackling bitch who's probably one of the most corrupt people in Washington, Hillary Clinton? This man, Donald J. Trump, with what could have been, as far as he knew, his final words to the American people, to his supporters who were in the audience, were fight, fight, fight. Because he knew, with or without him, we are the ones who are going to make this happen. We are the ones who are going to save this country. It is not Donald Trump who's going to save this country. It is we the people. What Donald Trump has done since he came down the fucking escalator is expose the enemy that we're up against and inspire every single American citizen to do their job and fight, fight, fight for this country. Now, unfortunately, I got some bad news. There is a distinct possibility that there is going to be a false flag towards Joe Biden. And when I say it's a false flag, I don't mean it's not going to be successful. There is a man, I'm not going to mention his name, but you know who I'm talking about. His initials are AJ, and he just got sued for like $1 gazillion. But he is on the record right now saying that there is going to be an attempt towards Joe Biden. It's going to be made out to look like MAGA did it. And what he means by that is they're going to get another one of their little MK Ultra minions to put on a MAGA hat and try to take out Joe Biden. Now, they might actually succeed. Because think about it. This will be killing two birds with one stone. One, they get to paint MAGA as the violent ones. They're already trying to do that with their lunatic who took a shot at Donald Trump, trying to say, well, he was a Republican. No, he wasn't a Republican. We got him on video denouncing the Republican Party and Trump. He might have registered as a Republican, but like I said in a previous episode of the Midnight Manifest, he probably registered as a Republican so he could interfere in the Republican primaries by voting for another candidate other than Trump, hoping that would send the nomination to somebody other than Trump. Another one of the Democrats interfering in the election schemes that they do. But this guy, he'll be one of their minions. He'll be in a MAGA hat or registered Republican or something. They're going to try to tie it to MAGA somehow. And he might very well succeed at taking out Joe Biden. Because the global cabal wants Joe Biden gone. And what's the best way to do it? by having someone in MAGA assassinate him. They don't have to 25th Amendment him. He doesn't have to leave because of his legal woes or his son's legal woes or his health issues. They get to make him look like the victim. They get to make a martyr out of him. I mean, if you think about it, it's a pretty impressive plan. But just like with everything they do, there's going to be so many holes in their story. It's going to be painfully obvious what the truth is. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do me a favor, subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified of any future episodes of the Midnight Manifest. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your midnight.
Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on me.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.